I'm not a financial wizard in any means. I don't understand the entire stock market. I have a pretty simple strategy with that. And with this, it was easy, fast. I got my monthly deposits at the same time every month. So it's gone smooth. And whenever I needed to ask James a question, I email him, text him, and he gets back to me and we discuss it. He's an educator, so he's teaching me the process. My name is Maria Hupp. I'm in legal marketing. I do business development for a national legal company, and I work here locally in Central Florida. I'm very disciplined with not getting into debt. I think one of the best decisions I made was to have children later in life until I was actually financially ready. But as well as that, I've been investing in 401ks, IRAs, brokerage accounts, as well as a little bit of real estate. I was kind of thinking I would get into more real estate. I want to diversify all my investments. And so when I started going a little bit more deeper into potentially flipping properties, it was going to be a lot of work. I have a full-time job and I have 2 small children. So there wasn't a ton of time to fit it into my schedule. Then I was attracted to actually just taking the money and not spending any additional time, but still getting a nice return on my cash without much time investment. The funny thing was, the handful of times I met him before we started in on this conversation is he never even pitched me or told me what he does. So I kind of find that interesting. He wasn't trying to sell to me. I actually had reviewed his website and then I reached out to him. And that's when he started educating me and explaining the process and what he does, and so that I could feel comfortable with it. There wasn't too much skepticism because I had heard through other podcasts like Bigger Pockets and all these real estate industries that were starting to focus more on this hard money lending as an investment opportunity. When he kind of talked me through it, I felt comfortable enough to do it. And I liked the returns, percentages. The first chunk of money was in a longer term loan where I believe I was the only solo investor in it. And some additional cash became available and I was able to get into some of these shorter terms. I had some additional monies to invest, and he explained that he had some properties that I could be a fractional investor in. So I've proceeded with that. It was very seamless, it was very easy. We picked the loan, I did the transfer, the wire transfer, and then the following month I had the interest payment in my business account. So that was one of the steps that I had to do as well. I had to open a business, an LLC, and get the tax ID number, and then open a small business account. If I ever need to drop by the office and address any concerns or issues, or just say hello and talk about the next property that's available, it's just an easy, local, personal experience. I love that. I love that about it. At one point, one of my loans paid off, and then James contacted me and said, would you like to reinvest? And I said, let me get back to you. It took me 2 or 3 weeks to get back to him. And then I said, yes, I definitely want to keep doing it. Initially, I did it for about a year, and I just either saved the money or invested it or spent it on groceries, just stuff for my kids and such. I'm happy I'm doing it. I plan to continue doing it, and it's paying for my new vehicle. I'm very happy about that.